The earliest birthday I can remember is when I think I was turning 13 years old. And my brother Sean bought me a large pepperoni pizza, bro.
Was it good? That's the only thing you got?
Yeah, they weren't worth a damn. Motherfuckers just gave me.
I'm thinking it was more. I'm not realizing you saying that's the only thing you got.
No. I got more than that.
Oh, okay.
I got more. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure they gave me. But December's baby, bro. I'm a December baby, bro.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers give Christmas. All right,
It's too close.
It's too close. It's too close. You know. Then me and my baby, December baby. That's why I go over the top for my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
But my brother Sean brought me home a large pizza. They used to call me Big Greedy. I used to eat so fucking much, bro. I had a big appetite. He brought me home a large pizza, bro. I sit right there and ate that entire large pizza in one setting, bro.
I bet you were so excited, too.
Mm-hmm.
When you're young, it don't take much.
That nigga looked out. I haven't forgot about that until now.
Was you already smoking weed then?
Nah. Well, I had smoked. I had been high for sure before. For sure, I had been high as a motherfucker a couple times.
If you were high eating that motherfucker, that was even better.
Nah, I wasn't high then eating that bitch. Like, I wasn't high. But I may have been younger than 13, bro. I may have been like 11 or something, bro. I mean, I'm a large pizza, bro. And I watched Dragon Ball Z eat my large pizza, bro. That's the earliest birthday memory I can have. Before that, it seemed like I don't remember my fucking birthdays, bro.
I can't remember a lot of shit I got. I can't remember.
Yeah. I know I didn't do much. Like, I didn't have birthday parties. I know I didn't have birthday parties like that. Mama would make me a cake or something like that. But I didn't really have birthday parties like that. But that's why I put on for my birthday. I was
just about to ask you, why your birthday means so much to you?
Bro, it's the day of birth. It's the only true holiday we should be celebrating, in my opinion. It's the day you came in. That's something to celebrate, the day you came into the earth. Everybody like to think that they're not special. But your dad took his dick and put it in your mama, shoved it in there, okay? All right, let's go. Imagine this. I need you to imagine it. I don't want to imagine this. But think about it. You got to imagine it. Your dad took his penis and put it in your mama, okay? Put it in her vaginal opening, okay? And shot up some DNA.
Some white shit.
Some DNA. Millions of them.
And out of that million.
And out of the million, just one made it. And that was your black ass.
I'm the best.
That's what I'm saying. You survived. All your brothers and sisters, the motherfuckers, they suck.
They suck.
The motherfuckers never made
fast
it.
Enough.
Pussies. The motherfuckers never made it.
What the fuck you mean, nigga? I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see why you. Yeah, you got a point.
That's the real thing to say. What we gonna celebrate? Jesus' birthday? That ain't even real. Jesus was not born in December. I'm just saying, bro. Miss Vanetta know. She know now. I know she critical of my language and everything. That's Roscoe mama for the people that wasn't Jesus' birthday, okay? That was a Christmas. Ain't even a real Christian holiday.
It's not.
Hey, that's a pagan holiday. We just had to adopt it in order to convert the pagans. There's other things we had to do as well.
Lord have mercy.
We're gonna get into that on the Christmas episode too. It would be dope if we can have our own for the episode. Well, no, it wouldn't actually.
You don't want to deal with
that. No, I know.
You don't want to deal with that.
But that's the thing. That's the thing to celebrate. That's one of the realest things to celebrate. You know, we know what Thanksgiving was. We know that was rooted in fucking hurting, Indian people. A lot of Native Americans don't even fuck with Thanksgiving like that. Yeah. So, those are the big two. And New Year's is good. I like New Year's. New Year's is good.
We made it.
Yeah.
We fucking made it.
That is.
A lot of people didn't make it.
Yeah, New Year's is good. New Year's is good. So
and your 30th though, that's huge.
Yeah, I'm about to be 30, a 30 piece.
If you had the chance to talk to a 20-year-old that was serious, like just really like came to you seeking knowledge though,
right.
Like for real, what would you tell him to do from the time he 20 to the time he 30 to get himself together?
This is what I would tell him. Like, have as much fun as possible. Mm-hmm. Enjoy as much as you can. Don't take yourself so serious. Don't say I got to be a 25-year-old millionaire and all that shit like I did. Also, and just from a step by step, take a percentage of your money, whether it's 10, 30, whatever. Mm-hmm. Work consistently. Don't fucking get you a job that's okay that you can tolerate. Mm-hmm. Work it, do the minimum at it while you chase your dreams, whatever your dreams may be. But get you a job that you can work consistently and take 10%, 15%, 20% and just put it back. Put it back into, you can save it if you want to. I would say put it into like a little stock account, like a something that mirror the S&P 500 or some shit like that, like a Vanguard account. Put 10% back, or you can do both. Put 10% in the Vanguard account, put 10% into your savings.
Yeah.
That way you can have liquid money on hand too. 10%, 10%, 10% every time you get paid. Just put it back and then have the fucking time of your life.
Yeah. Live.
Fuck as much as you want. Vacation as much as you want. Read as much as you want. Build yourself. Work out every day to keep your body on point. I would tell them that too.
Yeah.
And just have fucking fun, bro. Cheat on your woman.
I always gotta go too far. Listen, my shit was totally different in my head. I said, if I was thinking about it, I said, if I could go back from my 20 to my 30, I said, I'll take the first 6 months of the year, right?
Yeah.
Just be hyper-focused on everything you just said. Just be hyper-focused on that. Then the last 6 months, that's when I involve, all the fucking and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They're just like, from a discipline standpoint, so you won't be so lustful and shit like that when it comes to the women.
Well, yeah.
Like, set your ass down a little bit.
Yeah, man. Just have fun. Enjoy yourself. Yeah. Like, I have no regrets about the life I done lived up until this point.
Me neither.
I do want to say this next decade gonna be dedicated to building a better spiritual relationship, a better relationship with God, a better relationship with myself, learning who I am, learning where I am, getting the help that I need in all the areas that I need, and also just growing and getting stronger.
Yeah.
We headed over the hill now. We very close to that hill.
We at our peak.
Yeah.
You gotta come down.
You got to come down. When you hit that climax, it's always a resolution. So I'm just like, I'm at a space where I'm like, you know what? I got to make sure that I take care of myself physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, and just be present, be forever present for my baby, for my friends, for my businesses, all of that shit, bro.
This next decade for us a very important decade.
100%.
We got to get shit done.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? We can't be undisciplined. You got to be on point. And us, we got little ones looking up to us.
Yeah.
Especially, you got one with you every day.
Yeah. I'm super excited about this life, bro. About this next decade. I'm excited about this motherfucker. Like, because I didn't even think I would get here. I never seen myself getting past the 20s, just free and okay.
I seen you mention that one time. Why do you feel like that, bro?
Just because, like, listen, like, you see it's so many statistics. Anybody who's brave enough to go chase what they want and do what they want, like, it's always short-lived. Like, it's always short-lived. Like, you got to imagine, like, and people ain't gonna like this one, but I compare, like, Jesus died early. I don't compare myself to Jesus, but Martin Luther King died early. Malcolm X died early. These are the people who I strive to be.
Right.
I strive to be the people who change things for the better.
Right.
And I'm like, if I start doing this, they gonna get me out of here soon. Whether it be they or whoever, whoever they may be. Whether it's the white man pulling the strings, whether it's the black man hating on me,
the higher power.
Whether it's God saying,
time for you to go.
Yeah, he's too good. I need him up here with me.
I need my soldier.
So I always thought I was gonna be out of here early for them reasons, and just for life choices and shit. I never wanted to be good. I didn't see myself being good, bro.
Why not?
Just because, like, who the fuck want to be good? I never seen myself being. Right, square loser. Like, I never seen myself being, like, good, not like bad to people per se, but just like I never seen myself being straight and narrow. I seen myself taking fucking risks, jumping off a fucking cliff and shit, or
like
something.
Trying some shit. Like
getting
dope, trying to get rich.
Yeah, getting in gunfights or some shit. Like, I seen myself doing that type of shit. Like, always, it's just the thrill of life. Why waste this thing that's so precious? Like, we fought, bro. We fought to get to the place, and we sit around sometimes and binge watch shows.
Yeah,
like, fuck that. Get out here and do something. Like, just do some push-ups or something.
A lot of people suffer from a broken spirit. That's all it is. We be born and we be confined by other people's thoughts and what other people want you to do and shit like that. And people let life break them. You know what I'm saying? And you find yourself just in that, just drifting.
Yeah.
Not really, you just living. You're not doing what you really want to do.
Yeah. And when you see somebody that's vibrating real high around you and you like that, like what you just described, they hate. It's hurt. It's hate. It's envy. It's all of that. Like, I got time. Like, that's why so many motherfuckers seek to just, like, set me down.
Yeah.
Like, it's not gonna happen.
Why you think so highly of yourself?
Like,
Why you?
It's not gonna happen. I'm the fucking greatest. That's why. Like, we having my party this weekend. Oh my god! But this is gonna be dropped Sunday, which is still gonna be November. But I'm having my party December the 2nd. We having invite only, so you motherfuckers watching, don't just show up. Nah, I'm just joking. If y'all showed up, we'll welcome you with open arms. It's capacity though. We can't have too many people. But having my party, bro, I'm gonna be around a lot of people I love, a lot of people I fuck with, a lot of people that love me, a lot of people that fuck with me, and just good energy. I don't think nobody in that room will look at me and be like, look at him thinking he the best. They gonna be like, oh no, this is Onterio. Like, that's been him. Like, he is the one. He the one. Like, and he love us.
He's our guy. Everybody in there gonna be like, this our guy.
This is our Lil Wayne. This is our fucking Drake. Like, this is our guy. And I ain't even talking about financial shit. I'm just talking about he's the guy. Are. Like, you know, he's the one that we will follow if necessary. You know, but I'm just ready to embrace it and enjoy the moment. Then we got the private party the next day. Bro, gonna miss it. Square.
I might say fuck it.
Tell the truth, you gonna miss it because you scared of Bria, bro.
Nah.
Yeah, it is.
Scared of Panetta.
Same thing.
Scared of
Shit. Bro, afraid of the women in his life. But I am. I'm a fucking shit. I'm just ready to have some fun. I'm just ready to be around my people.
It's gonna be a great ass time.
Yeah, I know it is. I know for a fact it is because I'm just gonna be around my people who love me and shit. My worst birthday was probably when I was staying in the house in 2017 because I knew there was a lot of people in that room that didn't fuck with me.
It's crazy because I had so much fun.
Yeah. It was
I didn't know.
It was
like
a good
I had
fucking
so
time.
much fun.
But it's like little shit. Like, you know, we shooting dice or whatever. We shooting the dice and I'm talking shit. And motherfucker, man, hurry up and shoot the dice. I'm like, what? Shut the fuck up, nigga. It's my birthday. And I say some shit like that. Nigga, get all tense. Then after the party, you know, we outside and my Onterio, you ain't finna be like trying to like, what, bro? You want to fight me out here or something? Like, just
weird shit.
Weird shit. Like, what are you talking about, man? I see you got your homeboys. I got my homeboys too. I'm like, bro, we all the same. What are you talking about?
Weird bitch ass nigga energy.
It's like, what? Like, why? Like, what are we doing? Like, what are you talking about? But I get it. I'm a force. You know, I'm a force.
Because they probably could never get people to show up and gather like that.
Never. People would say, shit, if you want people to come, just throw Onterio name on it. Like, they gonna come. And it's not, I don't know why. I don't know why people like me, bro. I don't know why people gravitate to it.
And I just think it's your thing. It's just what you've become. It's like, this is T. This is what T do. I know if T there, it's gonna be a great time. So you already, you know, it took time to get there. You put in that work to get there.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't.
But think about it. To me, it's like you just say y'all just sitting around chilling. You just say fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna order some pizza. You know, people remember shit like that pizza and wings. That shit is like, you know, it's genuine. People don't be doing genuine shit. But want genuine respect.
Yeah.
That's how that shit be.
I can remember when I started first really getting money when I was selling drugs, like, and I started being able to do shit for myself. I can remember having bonfires out Oak Hill where I live, where I grew up, and I'm just ordering pizza for everybody. We got beers and shit out there for everybody. And it's just like I pay for everything. You know, we talking $300-$400. I'm having barbecues and shit, $400 or $500 worth. So I'm just buying shit for everybody, and it's like that's been me ever since. I didn't stop. I love that camaraderie, bro. It's like, yeah, we all out here hanging out with T.
That's what drew me to you. I remember the first day we ever like kicked it for real. Cause you know, my dad had a tight leash on me. We went to Pizza Hut, and you ordered a pizza and shit like that for everybody. Yeah, because I'm thinking like, damn, this is what I do with my group of friends.
Yeah,
like, I'm the person that do
guy.
that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, somebody else do this shit too. I'm thinking like, niggas just don't be on this type of shit. I fuck with bro. Never look back since then. Like, bro, cool ass motherfucker.
Yeah, it's that Booster song. It's buy pizza for everybody, getting pussy from everybody. That was me. Like, I had it. I was hustling good. Like, I put in the work, and that's kind of like been my life up until this point, bro. I'm just like this weekend. No exaggeration. Might have been about $4,000-$5,000 this weekend.
It's your birthday, though.
Like, yeah, it's like, you know,
it's all about doing what you want to do.
Yep. But this year, this 30th birthday, this is my last year. Up until this point, from like probably about 16 to now, I have always done things with my family, with my friends, like gatherings, get-togethers. Don't ask for no gifts. Never got gifts. First of all, y'all some assholes. Everybody who fucking never got gifts. But I didn't ask for anything. Though. Right. I might ask for something this year. TJ told me to ask for something. Yeah. And everybody listening, watching, TJ is the gay guy that came on our episode. That's how we're gonna address him. The gay guy. Yeah. Shout out to TJ though. But TJ has said you should ask for gifts. I was like, I'm gonna ask for some gifts, bro, this year.
I already know what I'm gonna get.
So, but like that's what I'm saying though. Like, so after this go 31 on out to probably about 40s. I'm gonna come back to it in my 40s. I just want to explore the world. I just want every year on my birthday. I want to
travel.
I want to travel. I want to start domestic, and then I want to start going abroad. I want to start going, all these other extra places. So I want to start my first. My next year I might hit 5-6 different. I might take a whole week and just hit 5-6 different states, different places, flying here, just go major. And I want to do that all the way until like I'm about 37.
Yeah.
And then about 37 on to 40 something, I do overseas. So I'm excited.
Where you want to go overseas? What's your first spot you want to go overseas?
First spot, I gotta go to Africa. I gotta go to Africa first. I gotta go to see our people first.
Right there with you.
Yeah. We gotta go see the where we started, where all of us started, and not just black people, where everybody started. I gotta go see. Gotta go see that first. And then after that, I want to see. Because one thing about the whites, bro, the motherfuckers built some nice things in their time. We can't deny that, bro.
Bruh.
The motherfuckers did good.
They did,
bro. They did good.
Because I remember somebody was talking about the railroad tracks. Said, we built those black people. I said, but they had to have the
vision. They had the idea. They had some good ideas. They may have made slaves do it. They had great ideas, though.
They had great fucking
ideas. Like, I gotta go see. I want to go see Kai, one of my homegirls. She told me that the Eiffel Tower was kind of like underwhelming. She didn't really care for it.
It was like,
yeah, because you put so much into it. It's like it's the Eiffel Towers in every romantic movie and all that.
I don't give a damn about skyscrapers.
Yeah, I don't care about stuff like that. Yeah. I want to see these coliseums or these structures that were made in Rome and all this hundreds and hundreds of years ago, and these people were able to do this. I want to be a part of that. I want to see the pyramids, of course.
Yeah, we gotta see
the pyramids. So
like, how did they build that shit? We gotta see that.
Yeah. I seen this theory that they built it with sound. They was able to move objects with sound. There's no doubt about it that there's some lost technology.
Yeah, they probably more advanced than us.
I wouldn't say that.
They say we repeating everything.
Yeah, hey, listen, you may be right. I would never knock you. You could be very well right. I would definitely. I wouldn't say you're wrong. I ain't gonna say you're wrong, but the motherfuckers had some shit.
They had some shit.
They had some shit though.
Cause that shit is extraordinary.
We talking about stone, these types of rock that's very tough and hard to cut through. They cut through it perfectly. It's almost like laser precision. Like you would need like a giant diamond drill to cut such a perfect cut into this rock, and it's hundreds, thousands of these types of rocks that they was able to cut into. Like, how were they able to do that? It's no fucking hand tools or nothing.
And it's strong.
Yeah. What? I don't know. I don't know.
What you finna say?
I don't know. Yeah, like aliens.
Yeah.
You gotta get it. But
what if they not aliens? What, they just regular motherfuckers though?
Yeah, I always said I think it's people that. In one of my meditations, I said, I think that it's people in the world that know everything about everything. They just know everything. They like the gatekeepers of information and knowledge. We talk about the Vatican Library and all these places like that they destroyed because they had so much information and so on and so forth. And we talk about the secrets that the government keep from us in regards to what they have, and they release, it has been UFOs and all this other shit we do have, blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. My thing is, it's some gatekeepers of all the information. I would love to be one of those gatekeepers. And it was like, what would you do with that? What would you do with that knowledge and that understanding of all things? It was like, whatever need to be done with it. But I just would like to know. One of my greatest wishes is that I would get a time machine and just be able to sit in that time machine, and time doesn't affect me in any way. Yeah. And I would like to watch different settings in different, I would like to see what was happening 100 years ago, 200 years ago, 300 years ago, 400 years ago, 500 years ago, 600 years ago, 700 years ago, 800 years ago, 900 years ago, 1000 years ago, 2000 years ago, 3000 years ago, 4000 years ago, 5000 years ago, 6000 years ago, 7000 years ago, 8000 years ago, 9000 years ago, 100 years ago, 200 years ago, 300 years ago, 400 years ago, 500 years ago, 600 years ago, 700 years ago, 800 years ago, 900 years ago, 1000 years ago, 2000 years ago, 3000 years ago, 4000 years ago, 5000 years ago, 6000 years ago, 7000 years ago, 8000 years ago, 9000 years ago, 100 years ago, 200 years ago, 300 years ago, 400 years ago, And this, I would just like to watch all eternity of the development of the human being from day to day, minute to minute, hour to hour, just the development of the human being, the development of this animal, that animal, so on and so forth, from the beginning to now.
That would be fucking awesome.
Like if I could do that, and I would sit for all eternity with my popcorn, and just if I could be in like some sort of barrier where time, space, none of that affect me. It's just time is. We know time is relevant anyway. We know time is all about it's the relevancy.
Yeah.
Just be in a space to where I can just in a bubble, if you will, to where I didn't age, to where I didn't get hungry or whatever, some type of spear, force field, and I can just watch the development of all things in different areas. Like, oh, I watched the development of the this part of this land, and all the way to now. And all right, let me go to this place. Let me watch the development all the way to this.
What if they told you couldn't share that knowledge though?
I wouldn't share it. I don't care. Fuck y'all. Nope. Nope.
You wouldn't share it with me, bro?
No, I would with you. It's different. We secret lovers. So I would not share it with you, bro. Come on now.
Oh my fucking God.
Tiara said, Roscoe got a key to your house. I was like, yeah, you do. She's like, yeah, you miss him. You ready to go? She did. She said, you miss him. That's what a lot of motherfuckers say. Let me stop. Motherfuckers don't think we gay.
Motherfuckers don't think we gay. Yeah. Especially once we get famous, they're going to say we gay. That's when you know we made it, though. We motherfuckers ain't saying we gay yet.
Illuminati.
Yeah.
Bro, I was just thinking, bro, sucking dick for money. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Do it.
Hear me out. I'm just gonna say, when I was in the military, right? When I was in the military, this white boy, he said, "Listen, bro," he said. He was like, motherfuckers like, would you suck dick for $1 million? It's the age-old question. All the black dudes, and I was like, no, what the fuck? Like, white was like, for $1 million? He thought of that. I was like, wait, what the fuck? I'll never forget this motherfucker, bro. This motherfucker looked like Stuart Little, but he was jacked. Like, this motherfucker was swole as shit, like athletic as a motherfucker, but in the face, he like Stuart Little.
He said, for $1 million?
Bro, he was like, for $1 million? I was like, he was Jewish too, bro. He had like a real Jewish accent, voice, and all. He was like from like a northern Jew type shit, like a New York Jew. That's what he sounded like. And he's like, man, fuck that, man. Shit, fuck, give me 500,000. I pop that thing out. Pop, pop, pop. Yeah. On my face. Whoa. Whoa. On your face? Like, it's crazy.
He's secretly
it's
gay.
crazy. You like sucking dick.
You like sucking dick.
A motherfucker like that done sucked a dick or two.
Them white boys,
they don't care, bro. They don't fucking care, bro.
I swear to God. I was on PlayStation playing the game online. You know how that online shit, it be crazy. We all in the party talking and shit. I was like, man, I just want to meet LeBron one day. That white dude named Gunner.
Oh my God.
He says, bro, me too. I would suck his dick to meet him.
Why?
I said, why would you? Out of all the things in the world, you could have said I would run 100 miles.
Like some push-ups.
I could do 1,000 push-ups. You go right to sucking
dick. You go right to sucking dick. He wants to suck LeBron dick, bro. That's a fact, bro. I tell you, they all
motherfuckers,
bro. We need them. Okay,
we do.
We need them motherfuckers. People say, "Oh, I hear the story. If black people left, this country wouldn't be what it is." Also, if white people left, it wouldn't be. We got this undeniable relationship with each other that we just cannot deny. Like we black Americans, white Americans, we got this undeniable bond with each other. Because you see Scottish white men, they don't, I'm from Scotland, or they don't do that. As I'm American.
Yeah.
Like we got this undeniable like tie-in with each other that we can't deny, even if it's rooted from bad shit, slavery, and so on and so forth. We got this undeniable bond.
Like you said, we all from the motherland.
Yeah, we all from Africa.
So doesn't that make us brothers and sisters?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we just gotta get off this colorism shit.
Yeah,
that's all it is. Like if you think about it, you show me a black person in the ghetto and show me a broke white person.
Yeah, a redneck. Yeah, it's the same guy.
It's the same guy.
Yeah. I was looking at this
blaming the government for everything. Same guy.
Same person. Literally the same person, bro. Same type of shit. I was looking at this Joe Rogan interview with this one guy. He said that Ebonics, which is the black people, our language or whatever, like the slang we speak or shit, it actually is rooted in European ghettos. Like it's where it was rooted in. He was like, if you look at the relationship between it's more about class than it is about race. The redneck and the slave, the reason why they call them rednecks is because they were out in the field working alongside us, and they neck would get red. He said the slaves and the rednecks work hand in hand, and he also said that the whole idea of if you look at it, between the relationship or the correlation between a redneck and American in the hood or the ghetto, if you will, he said that one blames the government for everything, like you just said. Another one depends more upon fancy shit as opposed to, because if you go to a trailer park with these rednecks, you'll see these big nice trucks and shit like that. The same way if you go to the hood, you'll see these nice cars on rims and shit like that. It's like it's the same thing. And it brings me to that's why they killed Dr. King, because he was getting ready to bring them together. That's also why they killed Chicago. I am a revolutionary. Fred Hampton. That's also why they killed Fred Hampton, because he was getting ready to bring together. If you look in the movie, he got the fucking Southern Pride guys along with the black people. Yeah, it gets dangerous when you start uniting those two. When you educate them,
we got to get rid of him.
Yeah. Killed the shit out of him. Yeah. And it's like, it's no different. It is a matter of classism. Yeah. It is a matter of classism. Racism is very real and it does exist, but it's a matter of classism.
That's why I think about my life. I miss out on a lot of great relationships, like being the way I was, like towards white people. Yeah. Like certain white people love me, but I kept like my distance because I just didn't trust them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I was trusting people who look like me, who eventually just did me wrong anyway.
Yeah.
This white person just loved me unconditionally. Probably would never do me wrong, but I just kept them on distance.
I got a brother named Kendall I met in the military. Like, my guy. You hear me? Like, we don't have to talk, none of that. He would just hit me up randomly. What you doing, shithead? Like,
yeah, that's how they
like, nothing, what you doing? Like, like, what you got going? Like, nothing down here. He's like, man, I'm out in Alabama. These motherfuckers racist down here. I'm gonna bring you down here and fuck them up. Just shit like, we'll both kill and die for me. My brother in arms. Like, I love Vaughn. I love Vaughn. His name is Kendall Vaughn. Like, we gained a relationship because his mother had cancer, and then a few years later, I found out my mother had cancer, and he would come down here all the time. It's my guy. It's my guy. To this day, we talk. We may go 3 months without talking, then we talk again like nothing ever existed. He was a little freaky too. Freaky.
My favorite white person ever is Coach S.
Coach S.
No coach, no black coach ever tried to, advance my career.
Yeah, for
after
sure.
high school. Coach S literally put me in his car and took me to his old college and put me in front of the coaches there.
You and me.
Come on now.
Me too. He done that with me.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Like, bro really loved us. Like, he really wanted to see us do something with our lives. Yeah. Like, I never had no black coach do that for me, bro. I can honestly say that.
Yeah. Some good ones out here, bro. Majority of them good. Majority of them good. Just a few. It's just with us. It's the few. It's the one black dude who finna sell you some weed and robbed your ass. It's just like, fuck these motherfuckers, all of them. Like, it's the one white dude who you seen in traffic, and he had the fucking the Confederate flag on his shit and screamed out nigger at you.
Exactly.
That's how it goes. It's just the one. But the majority of people just want to do regular shit, which is live their life, take care of their family, and make sure everything is okay. That's all we ever want.
It's been this shit going around with, the Jerry Jones, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys.
Yep.
They seen him at the
in Arkansas at the school.
Yeah,
with the kid.
And you got black people really.
Well, let's explain that real quick. Okay. So basically, what he did was it's a video, right? A video of him, or it's a picture. A picture of him, where black kids was walking in when they was integrating the schools, when they was desegregating the blacks and whites. The black kids was walking into school, and he was right there in the picture, like, protesting or not even protesting. You don't know what the fuck he was doing. You don't even know his opinion. He just looking at them, like, walking into the school, lined up, and people been giving him a hard time for this.
It's like, bro, he almost 100 years old.
Yeah, that some bitch old.
What you expect?
That shit was like 65 years ago, bro.
What you think was going on back then? Like,
that's just the vibes. Like, we don't like him? Cool. Like, surely he feel different now.
Bro, it's
black people that made him billions.
I didn't like white people because my peers didn't like white people.
Yeah.
A white person had never done me wrong. Besides a couple motherfuckers called me nigga on the field and shit like that.
Yeah.
But other than that, no white person really done me wrong.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's like that was just what the times brought.
Mm-hmm.
This is what the times brought. Black people that made him billions of dollars. And he got him black employees and shit. It's like, well, I'm not here to defend a white rich man. No. I'm all about the underprivileged, white, black, Mexican, whatever. I'm all about them. Like, let's make a way to make sure that nobody's hungry anymore. Yeah. But at the same time, it's like, it's a reach. It's this council culture shit. I seen Stephen A. had a good take on it.
They call him a coon.
Yeah, they call him a coon. They call him a coon. But it's okay, because he's not. He's not a coon, because whenever the time calls for black people to address things that's going on with black people, he's the first to do it. There's been time when I seen Stephen A. come in on black issues, bro. It's like, Steve, just be quiet, bro. You making your millions. I kind of like tried to Kyrie him. That's another thing I want to talk about. We was real critical of Kyrie. He's learning. Yeah. He's always done what he was supposed to do, which is give back to his community, right? Yeah. He always done. There's no doubt about that. We have the evidence. It's there. And we was real critical of him on the other episodes. Like, bro, I want to be clear. There's other things. What I meant was, I want Kyrie. You have the means and the resources to organize and mobilize. You do. You have the connections out there to organize, mobilize, and do what you have to do in regards to the betterment of the black community. Yeah. Do that. Don't post. Muhammad Ali didn't. That'll be the equivalent to Muhammad Ali posting news articles and shit back in the day. That would be the equivalent of that. We didn't want to see that. Ali has so much greatness in him, bro, and everything about him. He stuck to his story all the way till he died. Kyrie, if you want to be that, that's what you have to be. Stop posting and get out here and do the work. But also, a key, publicize the work. You have to. And it's not braggadocious. You just have to do it.
Know what you're doing.
That way you can garner a better following. And you can
it's
say
just the way of the world now.
Exactly. That's just media, bro. It's been the way of the world forever. It's media. Listen, this media shit is so interconnected into who we are and how we are as people that people needed to speak to one another and converse and let people know what's going on with this one. Oh, this one is sick. This one is this. This one is this. The gossip, if you will. All the way back to the beginning of time, because if he's sick and he has something going on, we need to know to stay away from him so all of us don't get sick. It was literally dependent upon our survival, bro. Yeah. So it's so embedded into us and who we are, we have no choice. Yeah. It's literally being human. Yeah. Media, gossip, all of that shit. That's why we love it.
Yeah. And if you're gonna post something, Kyrie, you gotta be clear about the shit, because you give people the chance to articulate shit the wrong way.
Yeah, you give them a chance to interpret the shit how they want to.
That's exactly what they did. Just because you're Kyrie. People, you gotta realize the position you in. Like people ready to tear you down.
Yeah,
they ready to
especially
see you
him, because he the one.
And you gonna speak your mind. Yeah, they don't like people like that.
Yeah, I seen a nigga say LeBron was a coon. Did not agree with that.
Hell no.
LeBron was a coon. He was like, he speak on the liberal agreement. He said that he speaks on the liberal, what the white liberals agree upon. That LeBron speaks on that. We know racism exists. We know all of that. That's kind of like a thing that's okay for him to speak on. And the reason why it seems so polarizing is because his predecessors being like Michael Jordan and all them didn't speak on that shit. Yeah. He said that's okay for them to speak about. That's polarizing for him to speak about, because Michael Jordan didn't. The faces of the NBA prior to LeBron didn't. But at the same time, you gonna sit up and call bro a coon. You gonna sit up and call him all of that shit and say he's a traitor and all of that. Bro, this man built schools. This man gave back to people. This man helped the whole, Akron. The economy was based upon him. When he left, that economy went down. Like it hurt. Everything about him, he give back to the people. He speak when people don't speak. You're not seeing NBA players speak on Quavo and take off the shit that happened with the Migos and all that. He speaks, bro.
And all people do is ridicule him.
Listen, it's like
means about him.
If you stick around long enough, if you be loved long enough, and you stick around long enough to be loved, eventually they gonna hate you. Yeah, I'm so ready for the hate.
If motherfucker ain't hating on you, you ain't doing shit.
I'm ready, bro.
Yeah, me too.
I'm ready.
Because I don't give a damn.
I don't either, but I do. It's like both sides. I don't, but I do. everybody wants the approval of the people. When you have everything that you want, what do you want after that? The approval of the people that love you. I don't know. I'm ready to get to a space to where we good, man. Shout out to Nicole at Vlogs Express.
Yeah.
Our manager. Yeah. Or the lady who, handles all the stuff at Vlogs, man. She been really putting on and supporting. And I know she listened to the podcast. And I just want to give her a shout out because she really should. Christina, both of them, they really show us love. I want to let them know here on the show that if we blew up like how they said we would. Yeah. That they will be the people who will handle all our business. Because one thing about them, they get that shit handled. Dogs. When I'm not trying to hear this shit, they get it handled. Okay, especially Christina. Christina not fucking around. She don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna call you 30 times. Like nigga. All right. Shout out to them, man. Yeah. Shout out to them. Look out for us. Period. They look out in every way. It's been times when my tire went flat and I couldn't finish the route. Christina would finish the route for me, and I'll still get paid for the full route. Who the fuck does that? Who the fuck does that? A person with a good heart. And a person who really respects the grind. Yeah. She grinds, and I respect it, bro. So shout out to them. I want to say because they watch the podcast and everything. But yeah, man, this weekend we turning the fuck up. We are turning the fuck up. We're gonna have some good times. We're gonna have some good laughs. Sco got a present for me. I'm ready to see this video you working on. Yeah, you worked on, bro. Yeah. I hope you did a good job. I'm be honest. Me and New don't think you did a good job.
Damn, why not?
Because it's you, bro. It's you, bro. Like you the same nigga that was so good at football that you could have took us all the way single-handedly by yourself, but you chose not to because you're a bullshitter. I'm just telling the truth. You don't need to attack me when the camera's off, and you don't need to bring this up later. I'm just telling the truth.
Oh my God,
like, I tell you this: whenever you find whatever you're trying to find, you're gonna be one of the greatest. I tell you this. I always, I always admire like you. Whenever you find what you find, you're gonna be one of the greatest. You're gonna be one of the greatest. And you like left-handed and shit. Both of us left-handed. That's crazy. Yeah. Like, and you a true lefty. I'm more ambidextrous.
Yeah, I'm a true lefty.
Yeah,
I do everything with my left.
I train myself to be right-handed though, for fighting purposes. I want to be able to punch hard with my right hand. It was psycho shit. I mean,
like damn, this
bitch weak as hell.
What? Gotta get this bitch right.
But yeah, whenever you become whatever you need to become, you're gonna be great. I want to go ahead and wrap this up. I am gonna read this letter to my son. That's how I want to end this. I want to read this letter to my baby. But don't cry. I wanted to read this letter to my baby, and reason I'm even putting this out here now, I'm sharing this with y'all, is because I want to. I'm putting it out because first I want to clip it up and I'm gonna post it on his birthday and everything, and I want this to just be out for him to see in the future. Whenever he looking back at his dad and his Uncle Skull on camera clowning, talking shit, saying all type of inappropriate shit, I want him to be like, my dad always considered me and thought of me. So it's of course called Letter to Maverick. It says, son, I want to start this letter by thanking you. I want to thank you for recommending we go to the store to buy toys whenever daddy is sad. Toys for you, of course. I want to thank you for giving me the biggest hug every day when you see me, because in a world that treats me like I'm disposable, you always go out of your way to show me that you care. I want to thank you for wiping my tears whenever you see dad cry about your grandmother. I want to thank you for saving my life. I remember seeing you for the first time. I was filled with fear and uncertainty. It wasn't until you were in my arms that I understood the truth behind being a father. It's not about teaching you to be tough, being tough on you, or being aggressive and stern. It's about being the one you feel safe with, the one you trust, and a positive role model that gives you love and compassion whenever you need it and whenever you don't. I vow to be the best person I can to you. It's the least I can do to repay you for saving my life. Love, Dad. So I just wanted to put that out there to my baby, because we can talk about everything that up until this point with me, I don't even remember a life without him.
Yeah.
It's like my life didn't exist without him. And anything that I am, anything that I've become, anything that I will be, anything that I was, it doesn't even matter anymore because he's the only thing that matters to me, bro.
Yeah.
That's my baby,
Yeah.
you know, and I just want to thank him for just existing. I don't even know. And I want to thank his mom as well, you know, because she's...
Without her, there is no him.
Yeah, and she's so great. Like, even when I'm not being the best person I should be or can be to her, she's always great. And I just want to thank her for always taking the time out to, when he's, you know, I want Dad to FaceTime me, to just mention, hey, have you hadn't talked to your dad, you know, and always keeping my name relevant, or, you know, the thought of me relevant. He just FaceTimed me before, you know, when I got up today, and he just, you know, told me he loved me, and of course he wanted toys. You know, he's just like, oh, Dad, hey, Dad, you're sad? You're sad? Let's go to the store. We can get toys. We can get toys, Dad. We can get toys. Like, it's not for me, baby. That won't make me happy. That'll only make you happy. But the truth to the matter is, when we go to the store to get toys, that does make me happy as well. You know, so
see, his day is made. It make your day.
So yeah, I just want to end this by saying that, listen, if you're watching up until this point, we need you to go get some merch. We need you to buy the merch. We need you to like, comment, subscribe, share these episodes. Like, comment, subscribe, share these episodes with your people, with everybody, whoever need to hear this. This is the ChoppedByT podcast, where we get real, raw, authentic conversations. Until next time.